Pokemon Fire Red, brought to you by Pepsi Wolf, Penny Q, and yours truly. For those of you that don't know, Pokemon Fire Red is a Pokemon game, and it's a remake of the original Pokemon Red. And we'll be introduced to Professor Oak, the Pokemon professor of this game, and the guy that will get you started on a journey, giving you a Pokedex, Pokeballs, and, well, your Pokemon starter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the basic gist of it. They basically give you stuff you need to start off your journey. Oh, I'm uncreative because I chose to use Ash as my character's name and Gary as the rival. Sue me.
I kind of like believe like we're like in the middle before like stopping the recording. I have a feeling like in the middle of discussing something, and then I'm pausing. So that's how this all happened.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what happens. So, Penny, anything you'd like to know?
Um. Okay. Yeah, I've never
Okay,
really
let's
played
go Pepsi.
Pokemon
Pepsi, what do you
games.
think?
I'm trying not to die.
I'm kidding. All right, so sorry. I'm sorry, Penny. Please, please
Okay.
enlighten us with your curiosity.
Never. I
No, I
never
don't know.
played the Pokemon series. Pretty curious. Like, hmm. How would you explain the gameplay? Because
It's simple. It's rock paper scissors and chance when you want to capture wild Pokemon. It's an adventure RPG where you take the role of a young protagonist who captures monsters inside his balls and releases them to fight other monsters who are also put in balls.
the closest
Does that
game,
sum it up?
yeah,
It's Yu-Gi-Oh, but better.
I think the closest game I played is Pocket Mortys, and it's based off of Pokemon. So
Well, yeah, that's basically the same way. If you play Pocket Morty, then yeah, the gameplay is fairly simple. Pokemon's easy to get into. I'm not talking about the competitive aspects of it because I am not a competitive player. I have cheated in the past to fill out my Pokédex, and I don't care. I play this game for fun, not for competition. Even though I'm a very competitive fighter, I am not a competitive player. There's a
that's
difference.
okay.
You get
That's
to choose between,
surprising.
and your three stars you can choose from are Bulbasaur, the I don't know what it is, Squirtle the turtle, and Charmander the lizard. Fire, water, grass, poison. Bulbasaur is the grass poison type. Charmander's fire and Squirtle is water. If you didn't know already, your rival will always choose the opposite Pokemon to claim his Pokemon is better than yours because it has the type advantage.
Let me guess. Opposite of grass is poison.
No, grass. Well, poison can destroy grass, but if you mix them together, you get neutral damage. The super effective types against grass is poison, wind, and fire, and ice. I
How many
feel.
types are there?
Oh, there's like 12.
There we go. I thought you were talking about like 4 types for a second.
Pokemon have 4 types. That would break the game. You have no idea how like stupid Pokemon I've gotten over the years. There are combinations of things you can do. There's this guy called Pimp Knight. He's a Poketuber, and he destroyed an entire team of legendary Pokemon with a Weedle. Given it needed setup, but in Pokemon you can do that. You're not guaranteed to do it all the time, but if you look up Pimp Knight, his icon is Dragonite
Bulbasaur.
and like
Bulbasaur.
oh god,
Charmander.
Bulbasaur doesn't get any love actually. It's either Squirtle or Charmander. From what I understand, people usually anecdotal evidence, meaning what I've seen personally. I don't have facts to back it up. But from what I've seen, people tend to like shit on Bulbasaur. Nobody wants the little tyke. Yeah, I want the fire-breathing lizard that can fly, even though it's destroyed when it fully evolves. Since Charizard is a glass cannon, meaning it has a lot of attack, but the moment it cracks, it dies. And Squirtle's the iron
Oh,
tank. Bulbasaur is in between.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Hey Penny, do you want to do like a thumbnail for episode 2? Audience, vote down below in the comment section saying, do you want Penny to do a picture of a Weedle? In our second episode, which I have managed to record, we are going to be capturing a Weedle because Steel Sky Marie, an individual who I met, had made a request. She requested that I use the Pokemon Weedle. If you're curious why I took Bulbasaur as my starter, that's because Alpha Wolfie, who has disappeared off the internet, requested that I use Bulbasaur in the first episode. Second episode, Weedle, because that was requested. You, the players or audience, can request the Pokemon to be used in the next episode that I must use in some way. I am not going to capture a Pikachu live on camera because it's going to take 4 hours to get one. I am not
Now
kidding
that's
you.
a story on its own.
I can literally record 4 hours of footage, speed it up, and upload that separately for you guys. I Pikachu just to have a Pikachu. It's never going to be my main party. I'm not gonna evolve it. I'm just gonna call it neglect. And I'm just going to forget about it in my party. You wanna know what Pokemon I really wanna get? I wanna get a Vulpix. I love Vulpix. Forget the lizard, forget the rat. I want my fluffy little fox. Oh, funny enough, there actually aren't any wolf Pokemon in Pokemon.
Oh,
There are no wolf-themed Pokemon in Pokemon. Unless you count Mightyetta. But I would consider Mightyetta and Poochyena to be more jackals and coyotes.
That's
But they're
weird. You would expect there to be one at least.
I might be wrong because Absol might classify as a wolf-themed Pokemon. It's just that in my experience, I haven't really come across. No, wait, I'm wrong. In the latest generation, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Rock and Rough, or whatever its evolutions lines are, technically do fall under wolves, in my opinion. I would actually be amazed if anyone that knew what Pokemon was actually enjoyed the gameplay of the things I was saying. Because there are so many disgusting Poketubers out there. I mean, the genuinely bad ones that aren't that interesting. And here I am, someone on the internet shitting on other people. No, I don't crave drama. Yes, I envy people. I'm human. Get off my back. I don't know. Do you think that's weird? Do you think when you're a YouTuber, it's like when you're a celebrity or someone just trying to entertain? Can you really would you really since you're in this position now, Penny, where you can make videos? Can you honestly say you wouldn't envy someone else's success?
I mean, in the beginning, I'm sure.
I
I
mean, in
wouldn't call
general,
myself a YouTuber. I haven't posted anything since, like,
you posted a live stream. That's good enough. You
get
know, the
off my
funny thing
back.
is,
I need to make some animations.
Pepsi Wolf is the reason I have 76 subscribers, and
oh, what?
I'm very proud that I have 76 subscribers, but I'm more proud that the people that actually watch my content actually watch my content.
I thought you had around like 88 at one point.
Oh no, that got shot in. No, no, no. I lost 4 of them, I think.
Hold on. I think I just saw how much you had now.
Ta da! I want to give a special shout out to Mobile Cat Plays because I know Mobile Cat watches.
You have
Oh,
Anyone else?
7 subscribers.
Yeah, I do. Also,
when
Pepsi
you
Wolf, since he's the one that watches my content when he's not in it.
when you literally said "ta-da," all I pictured was Wally.
Wally,
Yeah,
what'd I say?
ta-da.
Oh, ta-da!
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
but yes, I don't really hold subscriber count in high regard as much as I hold the people that actually want to watch the content I make in high regard. It's nice to know that a small group of people enjoy what you do, but it's kind of but the reason I don't want to focus on it is because I'm basically getting punched in the stomach with a bat each time I look at it, and I'm like, wow, nobody's watching my shit because that just puts me in a bad mood, and I shouldn't think about it like that. I should be like, wow, 4 people actually still enjoy my content. They enjoy the edgy hipster that's running around on the internet.
yay!
Yeah, and like, yeah,
It's
I'm
about
at.
making shit you love, you know?
Well, that's what you say in the beginning, and then it's all about that money, money, money. All the big YouTubers just want that money from you. Yes, a small majority that actually interact with you personally on a daily basis might care about you. Yes, YouTubers in a broad sense can care about you. They just don't specifically care about you. It's an oxymoron.
It's like,
Big.
in reality, you have if you have like 100,000,
Well, look at
if you have a
Markiplier.
thousand, that
He
seems like
has
too
well
much to like take care of how much people.
well the way I would put it is look at Markiplier. He can genuinely say I care about you, but when he says I love you, I feel like the word loses all meaning because in a sense I don't believe you can truly love someone. What is it? What is he at now? 14 million subscribers.
There's
But I
people who
get
like
it.
send
It's
him
nitpicky.
mail and like
What I
people
do,
who send you mail who like you actually interact with have like things happen.
yeah, and I don't really want
Followers,
to.
other YouTubers.
And yeah, I agree with you. And the thing, like, that's one of the reasons I don't want to be famous. As nice as having, and it's not going to happen, but as nice as having, oh, I have so and so numbers. How many of them will actually interact with you, and how many people can you interact with? I'd be happy just having a group of like 5 people that I can talk to on a daily basis, ask them what they would like to see. But again, there's a reason why it's called a vocal minority. I don't ask people to do anything on this channel. I don't ask you to like, subscribe, or comment because if you genuinely care, you would do that. If you dislike my content, congratulations. You participated and gave me feedback. But I don't want to be that generic. I don't want to become every other YouTuber that does that. Mainly because one, I don't care, and two, I just passively absorb content for the most part. It's kind of why I passively make artwork that looks nice, but I'm never gonna say my artwork is great or I'm a great artist. I'll always say I'm passable because in my eyes, that's all I'll ever be. Somebody passable. It also helps to keep yourself low, because yeah, fame can easily corrupt you. Should you just like ease into it a little bit?
I have a question about the audio.
Yeah.
Why are you not recording on a separate layer?
Oh, there is no audio. Oh, right. So the Windows, because they're just gonna be seeing the episode. They're not gonna be seeing the recording. On the second layer I have for Windows Flamora, basically on the second track, I can't skip the audio and show you the audio visually. When I put it on the second line for like visuals, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export this video after I stretch it out, put it in the first bracket, and then actually add our audio below that. I'm also gonna add
Okay.
little pictures of artwork and other things. So if I'm doing a let's play and you're on the channel and you say, "Hey, can I like draw this sequence of like you screaming in the background when we're just sticking around having fun?" I would say yeah, and I would use the second layer to like put the picture you drew on top of like the recording.
Yeah, keep the audio separate file
Yeah,
somewhere. Just hidden
well,
gem.
that's why I have this let's play.
Me.
Not let's play recording. Damn it! No live stream. Yes, I record my stuff through live streams. Oh, crazy thing is, I love Mankey, but I hate Primate. Oh,
Primate. He looks like a fuzzball.
he is. He looks like a lychee berry.
Ah.
What was I thinking of? Oh, right, Magikarp. I didn't say it in this recording. All right, so earlier on in this like live stream, I might upload the raw live stream footage, edit out the parts to like the screaming and the what in the background. I might upload a raw recording of what this was. I might post the other ones that me and Pepsi Wolf did, the horrible, disgusting ones that eat away at me. No, I'm just kidding. Pepsi, you're awesome.
Outtakes.
Never let me tell you you're horrible. You're not. You're beautiful. You're a white wolf. Who doesn't love the? Well, you're a blue and red wolf with white. I mean, see, I'm getting. Hey, look, it's a Rattata. Oh,
Yeah.
look, okay, what was I saying? All right, so episode 3 will give me the chance to buy a Magikarp. If you don't know what Magikarp is, it's a red goldfish that can't do anything. So the thumbnail for that one, I hope you're going to be excited because it's going to be a Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. Its fins are just going to be massive yellow arms with defined fists waving them in the air with the words
The
level up.
story junkie.
Yes.
I'll get started on that right away.
And like Tiger's just like in awe of its mass. It's like level 15, and that's the level it evolves at. So it's just Magikarp flexing, getting ready to evolve into a Gyarados. Because, in all honesty, Magikarps kind of need the boost. While Pepsi's just looking in the background, just screaming. Because Magikarps are fish, they're not supposed to have arms.
Wait, I thought that was serious. What's a
One
wait, what
moment.
can it? What can the Magikarp be? Wait, what kind of creature can the Magikarp leveled up to? Be leveled up.
Magikarp will, after passing level 15, will evolve into the legendary Gyarados. It's a water.
Finally.
It's a dragon. It's a water dragon. It's
I
a
think I've
dragon.
seen one. It's a violet color, right? Dark.
It's purple. It's blue. It's blue.
Oh,
Screw this old man. He is a raging alcoholic, and his wife is keeping innocent children from running into him. Oh, right. That's what actually happens in the Japanese version of the game. He has a massive hangover, which is why you can't pass him early in the game if you try to. He'll actually be laying on the floor saying, "I'm not in the game." The English dub, it's changed to, "I'm not getting up till I get my coffee." From what I heard secondhand, he has a hangover.
sounds right for a kids show.
Mm.
To
Well, kids
imagine.
game. But in
Oh, I
Japan, we can't. In Japan, they can have fully exposed people and call it art. In America, you have a nip slip and you get your show taken off the air.
on television, but not in the
Yet
movie.
you can have. Yet here's the funny part: you can have someone's head get punched off, blood fountain exploding from his neck. Children are screaming and yeah. Parents are like, "Oh, it's so brutal," and the television network is like, "Yeah, that's gonna make money. Keep it coming." Why?
Violence is okay unless you show a nipple.
Yeah, and that's the part that pisses me off. If we can have gratuitous
Yeah,
violence,
America and television violence. I know. It's like,
It doesn't
where
make
the
sense.
hell is it coming from?
I think
Yeah,
our priorities are skewed as a society.
yeah. I still don't know where it came from. You know that hype for
Well,
car chases and
I think
bullets
it came
everywhere.
from Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think when everyone saw his pulsing abs, they were just like, "Yes, bring men." And then women come along, like Jeanette Vasquez from Aliens,
Oh
who
yeah, that was sick.
uh,
or or Ellen Ripley. Funny enough, the cast of Aliens were written without a specific sex in mind. They
nice.
got the roles based on their talent alone and not the gender that they have. Sigourney Weaver, that's her name. She's the one that plays Ellen Ripley from Aliens. I'm afraid that anyone in my audience might not know what that is, unless they've seen a parody of it. Then
Aliens with
again,
those xenomorphs. And
my audience is comprised of a bunch of furries, so that just skews it even more.
I'm guess furs is all ages, right? Everyone.
Pretty much.
Furries are individuals that dress up in anthropomorphic outfits. Although not, you don't necessarily have to wear an anthropomorphic outfit to be a furry. You can identify as a furry should you draw furry art, be someone that just enjoys being around people that are in the community, or just actually dress up like one, or you can just be
Or,
friends with one.
or just say you're one.
It doesn't, and it doesn't mean you like to smash four-legged animals. A furry is
Oh,
someone that has bipedal creatures that have humanoid forms, or
yes.
animals that seem humanoid. There's a difference between bestiality and being a furry, and I hate that the stigma is that's what it is. For a side note, I'm not a furry, I'm a fluffy, and I'm a part of the proud hybrid species. I don't know what Pepsi is.
Uh, I'm an a species that does not know.
And Penny is a human, I think. I did give her a panda suit, so you know.
Yeah.
My species.
Wait, Penny has a panda suit?
I gave
No.
Penny a panda suit.
He drew one.
Oh. My friend Chris gave me one of those weird Walmart heads.
Oh, I've seen
And,
them. And they
and
are
the
horrifying.
Goodwill panda suit.
Oh
Know,
my god.
know how big those heads are. In like less than a minute, it gets up to 88 degrees in that thing. I'm like, how the hell? I can stick 20 computer fans in that thing and I'd still be colder. I don't understand how those things can be worn for hours, but
Why
I've
would
worn.
Walmart sell those panda heads?
I don't know, but what
Money.
puzzles me is that I've seen an actual fursuit hen, which happen to stick sightings, and and pretty much those things are cold when the mouth is open, but it still gets hot. But putting on one of those big animal heads on, I was dying and suffering.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you know.
I don't understand how. how less than half an inch of foam with fake fur, big neck hole, and giant mesh eye.
Foam is a good insulator. That's high.
But the weird thing is, fursuit heads that I've seen are really thick in foam, and yet
Yeah,
they don't raise that much temperature in that period of time. But
Doesn't make sense.
I think it's just ventilation that's the issue.
I have no idea why it's possible that the biggest openings make more heat. Apparently, I don't
Good
know.
question.
But anyway, I gave the whole suit to my friend a while back, and he went to Panda Express in Roseburg. They didn't ask him to leave. They actually asked him to come back.
Huh.
They need a mascot. You know, hey,
Yeah,
Panda Express never had that mascot phase. You know, like a lot of just classic American places have that mascot phase. No, they don't have one.
now it
Oh,
doesn't
heads up.
exist
The episode's
anymore.
coming to an end.
Oh man, you guys know how bored I am right now?
No.
I'm going clinically insane listening to the load up theme for Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's stuck loading,
We
and
got
I'm
2 minutes
coloring
left.
the new, I'm darkening the nutrient label with a black marker. On
Yeah, I wish we had Java Minecraft. I want to be in a multiplayer world. Just
One
like
second, please,
survive.
because this is going in the video.
yeah.
Oops.
Okay, everyone, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed your stay here. Remember, drink bleach and don't be straight.